Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Geek-Stew. And today, guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Ike. That is right. Right now, it is dark time. I don't even know what time it is. 10 o'clock, I think. And in front of me is Salsa Shark.
Don't drag me into this.
Who, if you may recall, is the host of the Controversy podcast. And over there is my wife, who wants nothing to do with this either. But today, we're making dessert. Today we're going to be making something called Eskimo cookies or no-bake cookies, as I know that Eskimo may be a sensitive term, so we will call them no-bake cookies. But you may have known them previously as Eskimo cookies. That being said, let's make some no-bake cookies. Let's show you the ingredients. So for this, it's actually pretty straightforward. I don't have all of them out just yet. I'm actually working on that now. But you're going to need some sugar, some white sugar. You got some unsweetened cocoa powder. There you go, unsweetened cocoa powder. And then, of course, some oats. And then we actually already started this, but this requires, the normal recipe is like 2/3 cup of, or about 2/3 cup of butter, yeah. And then, or maybe more, who knows. But it requires some butter. But you do want to soften it, and then you want to throw it in there and mix it to get it actually beaten together pretty well. You're also going to need some vanilla and some water, but I'll probably put the recipe down in the comments, so because I really don't remember the measurements off the top of my head. But let's get into it. Butter is softened. Now we're going to get the rest of the ingredients added in. So next you're going to have your sugar in there, and you're actually going to mix that together really good. So you may have to use a spatula, which I have over here on my plate. Don't mind this bottle of water. But I might use a spatula to scrape the sides. But you're going to mix together the butter and sugar real well, and then you're going to start adding the other ingredients shortly. So we'll get this all mixed together and homogeneous, and then we will move on to the next step. Alright, so once you get your butter in there, your sugar, as we showed earlier, that was already mixed together, you're going to get in your vanilla, your cocoa, and then of course the water that you're going to add in. There's only a little bit. And here we get this all mixed together and smooth. And then here in a moment, we're going to add our oats. And then pretty much then the recipe's done. It's actually a really straightforward and easy recipe, especially if you have a mixer. So let's get to it. Let's get those oats in there, and we'll almost have a finished product. All right, we got those oats in there mixing. As you can see, they're starting to mix in well with the chocolate mixture, butter mixture. And then we're going to let that go, get it all mixed together well. Probably use our spatula over there to scrape down the sides and make sure everything's mixed in from the bottom. But keep in mind that this batch that I'm making right now is actually a double batch. So if you're making a batch, just a single batch, it may not be this much, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, making a double batch, so might look a little bit more than what you were making, but that's okay. But anyhow, let that get mixed up. Pretty much done. And then here in a minute, we'll give you a taste test. All right, so I'm in my living room now. I just give a taste to my wife, but we're going to taste this. This is the final product. Obviously, you roll these into balls to make like the actual cookies, or you can just eat it out of the bowl, however you like. But let's give it a try. That's real good. I will say, with the oats, you chew for a second, but super good. Super delectable. I could eat 100 of these. Probably shouldn't, but who's gonna stop me? My doctor? Fuck that guy. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. Super simple, super quick episode. Really easy recipe. I'll put it down below. It's from allrecipes.com. My grandma said it was a family recipe. It's just the one from it's just the one from the internet. It's fine. But anyhow, we're gonna eat some of these, have a good time. But you guys stay safe, stay awesome, stay healthy, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.